right. Ready?
The Plan B Morning Show, only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Starting right now.
Well, good morning. It's the Plan B Show. Brock and Kiki. Hey there. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hour number 2. You know what you reminded me of there, right there? From SNL, the sweaty balls.
Oh my gosh,
Hi,
I did.
good morning. Yes,
Hi, good
welcome.
morning.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Very excited for our guest today.
And so, do you make your sweaty balls often?
That's a good skit. You can do that voice pretty good.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
right in
would
your
need
wheelhouse.
a little bit more content, a script, but I think I can pull it off.
No one
That
can
might be a
resist my
good,
sweaty balls
Halloween
costume.
outfit.
Yeah.
Halloween costume.
Should I be
We
the
should
other
do-
female?
We should do more SNL characters. I
There's
think
a
we
lot.
could do it.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
I've always wanted to do Stuart and his mom.
That's Mad TV,
Mad
though.
TV.
That's right.
That's Mad
but
TV.
but
That's right.
in that same wheelhouse
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
I
yeah.
get you. I get you. Would I be Stuart? You just want to have me run around in my underwear with a shirt tucked in it for
And
an
I get
entire
to
evening.
yell at you
Yeah.
all night. Stop!
That would be a good one too. And yeah, when I've been in my underwear in public before with the shirt tucked in. That's not anything new.
No.
Anyway, well, hey, welcome to it. It's the Plan B Show, hour number 2. Brock and Kiki. Don't forget we are streaming. Make sure you join us here back on after the holidays. Hopefully everyone survived whatever you were celebrating. We had a very nice Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't want to be cheesy and ugh, but it was very Norman Rockwellian, if you will. We opened presents and then we went ice skating on a pond, a lake. It's smaller than a lake, bigger than a pond. You know, it's a good size one anyway. So we took our daughter ice skating for the first time ever on this lake. At the same time, I ice fished, caught some fish.
Yep.
And
We brought a hockey goal.
a
and
hockey
some
goal.
hockey sticks.
It was
We
very
were playing hockey.
yeah. It was like I said, and it was beautiful out.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
beautiful out. But didn't even need a jacket. It was so nice. It was just very Norman Rockwellian, I like
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
And it was very nice, very enjoyable.
Mhm.
I don't know what that means it's going to happen on the new year. That might be a little bit different. Usually when you have like that good of a holiday, that means New Year's.
We ain't going anywhere for New Year's.
I thought you and I talked about maybe like doing some kind of like date night and everything, but I don't know.
I don't want to date you. I was thinking
Ridiculous.
comfy clothes,
Oh, okay.
good food.
And then
I can whip up something nice.
some ball dropping, right?
And then the balls drop. Is that possible
It's not-
during the winter?
It's not. No, actually, no, it's not. If you just want to see a wrinkled, tight chunk of skin, that's what I can bring to the table this time of year. And it's ball drop, Kiki. You don't need to say balls drop because the balls don't drop. It's one ball. It's one
of
it's
them.
one
Okay.
ball.
I just need one.
Have they ever? That's actually a question. Have they ever dropped like two for some reason? Like this would be. Why don't we add 2 glowing orbs and then just
No,
immediately
'Cause
we're
it's
like,
the ball drop.
why did we do this? Why did we do 2 balls? This is the worst thing in the world. Who thought 2 balls was a
Both
good
balls
idea?
are descending.
Most ball, and here come the balls. The balls are dropping. Look at
Balls
those glittery
are
balls.
That
Drop-
definitely happened once, and then they went to solo.
It was
just one.
one time Gary in production was like, guys, why don't we amp it up? Why not 2 balls? And then Gary's laughing in the back. I got him to drop 2 balls
Yeah.
on everyone's TV set. And 2, like they make it and like he
Yeah.
adds these, makes it look like kind of hairs. It's like, oh no, it's little glowing fluff around or whatever
Yeah.
it would be.
Do you know how many scenarios there are constantly, especially as a parent, where you're constantly saying, "Get your balls."
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
yes.
like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
is there any other way?
Nope.
You could phrase that.
Get
And
those
there's
toy
not.
orbs that you have there.
Those round things.
Those round things. That's that.
Get those.
That's what you actually say to me. Get those round things out of here. I'm like, sorry. Anyway, well, I actually, speaking of the new year, now that Santa has come and gone, i.e. the title of this stream, time to drop that ball. And we got some fun New
We're
Year's Eve.
talking about New
stuff.
Year's Eve.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Legend D. Harrison. Someone on our YouTube's going, WTF are you guys
Yeah.
doing? What
Yeah.
are you talking
What
about?
kind of balls are you
What kind
talking
of
about?
Balls.
Whatever balls we want to talk about.
The New Year's Eve ball.
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah. Well,
Solo.
again, it's Kiki's fault because she said balls drop.
we made
and-
it gross.
No, you made it gross.
made it gross.
Yeah, you said balls. I said ball, and
It was
here
an
we are.
accident.
Now we've said balls. I don't know how many times. Need to get one of those little clicker things. Anyway, like I was saying, is I'm excited to kind of build for the new year. We'll have some New Year's Eve fun and building up to 2025.
I am bummed. Back in the day, it was like, I just get through the holidays because it was just us running around. Now we have a kid. I'm like super bummed that Christmas is over.
I am too, because now we have to clean up all of these decorations and everything that we put up.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
Two, there's stuff everywhere.
Oh yeah, there's
but
crap
also
everywhere.
just her little. She asked if Santa was going to come back this year, or tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, he's done. He's done for the year.
He's done.
She was pretty bummed. Made me bummed.
We could convert to Judaism, and then we'd have 12 nights.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm sorry, eight nights. 8 crazy nights.
Yeah. Eight crazy nights.
8 crazy nights. Yeah.
I think that's the Adam Sandler version.
That's the version I want. Anyway, well, Santa's gone. All right, he's not coming back for another year. Just deal with it. And we got New Year's, so we're gonna have some fun with that as we build up to that. So, all right, let's get to it. It's time for your morning dump.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood sleaze, and more.
All right, let's kick it off actually with a kind of 2025-esque story. And this one might leave you a little unhinged because you're going to go, wow, I don't like that. Here's pop culture moments that will turn 10 years old in 2025. That's right. Things that are 10 years old happened 10 years ago in the magical year 2015. We all remember that year. Simpler times. Star Wars returned with The Force Awakens. That was 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 came out. So the final in the whole saga of the Hunger Games, that was 10 years ago.
Wow.
Katniss Everdeen and the other guy, Woody Harrelson.
I love that. Yeah. I love that book.
Hoverboards were the big thing, and Apple Watches made their debut 10 years ago. The peach and eggplant emojis came into popular use for sexting. That's been a decade that we've been slamming our eggplants into peaches, whipping our eggplants around and shaking those peaches. Eggplant, peach.
Big fat peach. Right over to you.
Big fat juicy peach.
Emoji.
Thick girthy eggplant right there. Look out. We know what's going on. Let's see. Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars was the biggest song of the year. That was 10 years ago, folks.
Really?
Uptown Funk, gonna give it to you. Right? That's what I'm saying. Wait till I see a couple of these other ones. What?
It's because the pandemic messed us all up.
Oh, it threw us into a tizzy.
It did, and it shot us through. We don't remember like those 2 years, 2020 and 2021. I'd say almost 3. 3 years of just coasting through.
Yeah.
And I feel like we were in warp speed. We just flew through 3 years.
Yeah, we're coming up on...
And it spit us back out, and here we are.
What are we? We're coming up on 5 years since the first, confirmed case in the United States. Yeah. That's wild.
But every time we're like 10 years, I'm like, no, that was 5 years ago. Well, nope, never mind. You can't count the 3 years we were
just blacked out. Let's get a lot of drinking, to be fair. A lot of home drinking. Here's some more things that are 10 years old in 2025. Taylor Swift's 1989 tour was the highest growing tour of the year. That was 10 years ago. 1989 tour.
Wow. She did it again.
Left Shark upstaged Katy Perry during the Super Bowl halftime show. That was 10 years ago. That
seems like 20 years ago.
Doesn't it? And that was a huge Halloween costume that following October.
20 years ago.
What about this? Tom Holland was cast as Spider-Man 10 years ago. I'm starting to not like Tom Holland. And not because he got sober. It's just he's become kind of pompous about everything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think he's gotten too big for his britches. It's like, you're not really Spider-Man, Tom Holland. He had this whole thing. And this is what kind of annoyed me. Someone was asking him about American food, and he's like, well, because he's British. Well, what's American food? Oh, governor. And then the guy started listing off things, and Tom's like, well, that's from Italy. Right, rightfully so. But then the guy said hamburger. He's like, that's from Hamburg. Wrong, Tom Holland. The hamburger was first created in the United States. It has nothing to do with Hamburg, Germany. Yeah, maybe the guy was a German descendant. But Tom, calm down a little bit, Tom Holland, okay? You climbing up Zendaya like you're somebody special. Anyway,
he is short. He probably does have to climb.
That's what I'm saying. She's tall. That's my whole point. Spider-Man is way up there. Let's see. Ooh, the mannequin challenge and Pizza Rat dominated social media. Pizza Rat was 10 years ago.
Pizza Rat?
Remember that?
Did I miss that?
How did you miss Pizza Rat?
Yeah, I must have.
Pizza Rat was a giant rat filmed on a subway landing. Giant ass rat just pulling a slice of pizza. It's like the most New York thing you could have imagined was a giant rat with a piece of
I totally forgot about
New York style pizza. That was 10 years ago. Yeah, because it was 10 years ago. It was a decade ago. Let's see. Mad Men and Parks and Rec aired their final episodes. The white and gold or black and blue dress broke the internet. That was 10 years ago.
That seems longer too.
This is probably the best one though. Out of everything. 10 years ago, folks, believe it or not, turning 10 years old in 2025, Steve Harvey announced the wrong Mrs. Universe. Do you remember that?
Oh, my gosh, the greatest.
Steve!
Oh, and he seems like such a nice man. You know what I mean? Like, don't you wish it was some scumbag?
Yeah, like some piece of trash that, some D-rate celeb that,
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon. Why didn't Nick Cannon do it?
Host this event.
Unbelievable. And then blow it. Yeah. But no, Steve Harvey, we were all talking about it. He, I don't know if I don't think the wrong envelope was handed to him. I think he just, he read the order wrong. And one lady there on stage, whoever, Miss Columbia, went from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. You go from I am the greatest woman in the universe to I'm second place. And that's a hit.
I'm the first loser.
I'm the first loser. Thank you, Steve. To be fair, his mustache got in the way. He couldn't read it clearly. He had to read through his mustache.
Man, I totally forgot about that.
Yep. And it was 10 years ago.
That sounds about right.
So in 2025, just know there's a lot of things that happened 10 years ago that felt like they were at most 6.
Honestly, if you do anything in life where you're just terrified, you're putting yourself out there, especially in public, just remember Steve Harvey. Watch Steve Harvey before you go, and it will make you feel better. You can't do anything worse than what he did, and he's still very successful.
And he's doing fine.
He's doing just fine. 10 years later, he had a little hiccup there for a while.
Yeah, some people
he's doing just fine. He recovered.
He got it on the nose on social media. Yep. Everyone there was memes. There's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But look at him now.
Everybody moved on.
Look at him now. He's still wearing those 1920 zoot suits. He's got the biggest the thickest mustache in town, and
a big smile.
Crushing it on Family Feud. He's doing great. He's doing great.
I don't know. Are these all new episodes or these reruns?
I think he might tape a lot at once. What it is. Anyway, so there you go. Where the hell's time gone? That was a decade.
That was wild.
Let's end it with this. Bachelor parties. All right, fellas, you're getting ready to take the plunge. You want to celebrate one last night of freedom with the boys. What about this? Instead of going to Vegas, why don't you go to the North Pole? A tour company called Last Night of Freedom is offering the least sexy night out possible to the North Pole. I guess at least there's still a pole involved. It's not a fun one that's been wiped down by a lady with daddy issues, but you know what I mean. 1 second, I'm going to dance sexy for you here. Dead in the eyes, but I'm going to do it. The groom-to-be and his buddies can bundle up for a 5-night Arctic adventure that includes a guide, lots of snow, and some helicopter rides. Each ticket costs $32,000.
Oh my gosh.
And includes the thermal gear you'll need to survive the 30 below temperatures. I just want to say this right now. And this is not because I want to go see some lady shake her boobies in my face and drink some beers and act irresponsible with my buddy who's about to get married. That sounds like the worst way to spend 5 days.
Worst way, unless you got like a group of survivors, that just love that kind of tactical stuff, wearing tactical things.
No one should enjoy that. And I love going out, enjoying the elements, but paying $32,000 to be in, and like, it's not like there's other stuff to do there. You know what I mean? Is there a couple helicopter rides? Great. This thing's going to crash land. It
sounds like you're going all the way over there just to take a helicopter ride.
Pretty much.
What else is there to do? Is this the North Pole?
The North Pole. Guys, Santa's not there.
Yes. Nothing there.
Guys, I got it. We're gonna see old Saint Nick up there, okay? No, he's on vacation to the Bahamas.
Little something up there.
No, there's nothing. It's the North Pole. There's nothing. The only thing you could hope for is that you don't crash land, survive the helicopter crash, to then be eaten by a polar bear. Why would anyone do this for $32,000? There's nothing up there.
Yeah, there is nothing up there.
It's snow and ice.
Arctic.
Yeah. I would be so pissed if my buddy paid for the ticket. It
depends on when you go, I guess.
No, it does not matter. I don't care if my buddy paid for this. If it was all expenses paid, I'd be like, let's take that $32,000 and absolutely obliterate it in Vegas. What are you talking about going to the North Pole for 5 days for your bachelor party?
Listen to this. The North Pole is not part of any nation, although Russia placed a titanium flag on the seabed in 2007.
Okay, now you just did bring up something. North Pole is technically it's like being in international waters.
For sure.
All right, that's pirate
it's the
laws.
northernmost point on Earth, but I just like that Russia tried to claim it.
Of course they did. Russia.
I don't care.
Putin planted that titanium flag himself. He went shirtless scuba diving,
and he rode a polar bear to it.
He rolled a polar bear to it. He jumped in the water shirtless, nothing but a pair of khakis on, and he planted that flag himself. Okay. The only thing you're in that's Wild West territory, international land.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the rules are different. Could you hunt a human there? Maybe you could shoot a polar bear in the face from a helicopter. Now we're into some different stuff here. All right.
Okay.
The most dangerous game. I'm not going.
I'm not going.
That's ridiculous. That sounds
what
like the
is there
worst
to do.
Nothing.
North Pole.
I don't know why you're Googling. It's a very simple answer. Nothing.
All the pictures are just, there's nothing.
There's nothing. It's a frozen tundra.
No, not North Pole, Alaska. Don't try and pretend to be the North Pole just because you have someone who's stupidly named your city the North Pole.
We're going to call us. We're really high
and
up.
then we'll get some tourists.
Yeah. I told you, there's nothing to do.
The real North Pole.
The one on the top.
The one up high.
There's nothing, Kiki. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just going to Vegas. Is that okay? That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
32,000.
Makes more sense.
Get out of here.
All right. That is your morning dump. We'll be back.
I needed something that would show off our brand.
All righty. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Michael. Morning, Scott. I did like Legends first. Hi. Oh, here. How about this? Anima Yunda says she looks like she likes balls.
Wait, what?
And Anima Unda says she looks like she likes balls. Saying that about you.
Oh,
that's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, David. Ooh, Anima Unda is a real. I'm gonna say it. You're a real piece of work there.
Who, me? Oh
no, this Anamunda.
I'm not seeing all of them. I just see the.
That's on YouTube.
I know, I see those, but I'm not seeing all of them. I'll refresh.
Michael said he tries not to remember 2020 and 21. I was married to my second wife. Second wife's supposed to be better, isn't it? That's what I thought. Merry Christmas, Scotty Lee. Good morning, Brian. And that is a good point, Michael. There probably is a Dollar General. Maybe not a North Pole proper, but like on the skirts. On the skirts. All right, you ready to go?
Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
This sucks.
It really sucks.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
The Plan B Morning Show, only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
All righty, good morning. It's the Plan B Show. Brock, Kiki.
Hello.
Don't forget to join us. We are streaming. Find us on Facebook, the Plan B Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that one for web exclusive content. I'd love to see you on there. Get in on the fun. We still got your topic of the day coming up. I forgot what the topic was, but I'm sure it's a good one. I think it has to do with the New Year's, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did all New Year's themed stuff until New Year's Day. But anyway, right now, though, let's do sports.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
All right. Why don't we kick it off with there's really not a whole lot going on. I only had one page of sports from our sports guy. Let's talk college football bowl season going on. Pittsburgh versus Toledo at 2 p.m. today. That's actually at Ford Field for the Game Above Sports Bowl. So if you want to watch Pittsburgh versus Toledo at Ford Field today. Rutgers versus Kansas State at 5:30 p.m. for the Wright Bowl. That's in Phoenix, Arizona. And then Arkansas State versus Bowling Green at 9 p.m. for the 68 Ventures Bowl. That's in Mobile, Alabama. Let's talk NFL news from some weird days that we've had thrown in there. There was some games yesterday. We had a Saturday game. They've had
football
some weird stuff
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Did I miss that memo?
Nah, that's everyone's trying to get it on, and that's why too they're talking about adding another game. I mean, people are just trying to make as much money off of this as possible, even though it's at the expense of the longevity of these players' careers, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yesterday, Patrick Mahomes, old Coors Light Mahomes, passed for 320 yards and 3 touchdowns, and the Kansas City Chiefs locked up the top seed in the AFC for the 4th time in 7 years. Travis Kelce caught 8 passes for 84 yards and a touchdown. Also, Kelce became the 3rd tight end in NFL history to reach 1,000 receptions, joining the greatest of all time, in my opinion, Tony Gonzalez and Jason Witten, also very talented there. So, good job, Kansas.
Look at him. Listed with some of the greats.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Only the 3rd best, though. Took him forever to
Still
get
early.
there. Took him forever to get there. Guy sucks. I mean, yeah, what can you say? The Chiefs won again. Pittsburgh, I was hoping they put up a bigger fight
When was the
than
last time a team was undefeated?
They're not undefeated.
Oh, they've lost one.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, nice try, though.
I forgot.
You idiot.
It's such a distant memory.
Dare you. It was early on in the season, wasn't it? Yeah, so, I mean, they got the number 1 seed again. They're going to get a bye. They could honestly rest all of their starters now until that first week, or technically second week of the playoffs. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it that they have the number 1 seed again. They're going to get a bye. They're going to be at home both games if they win the first one, unless someone comes in and upset them. Please, God, let that be the case. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Here's another record set in the NFL. Baltimore's Lamar Jackson passed Michael Vick for the most rushing yards by a quarterback in the NFL with a 31-2 win over the Houston Texans on Wednesday. Jackson had 87 yards rushing to give him 6,100.
To 2?
That might have got a safety. That'd be the only thing I could. Yeah,
points are of 2.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be a safety at some point. Jackson had 87 yards rushing to give him 6,110 yards, moving him past Vick, who piled up 6,109 in his 13-year career. So Lamar will probably hold that title. I'm guessing forever. Josh Allen might be the only guy to come close, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Tonight, there is a Thursday night football game. The Seattle Seahawks look to boost their fading playoff hopes when they visit the struggling Chicago Bears. Seattle trails the NFC West leading Los Angeles Rams by 1 game with 2 to play. The Bears have dropped 9 in a row since beating Jacksonville in London in Week 6. A loss to Seattle would give Chicago double-digit losing streaks for the 2nd time in GM Ryan Poles' 3 years. Not good, Bears. Not good. I mean, I love it because F the Bears. That's what I would say. But, yeah, just kind of rough go. We'll see. I think Seattle's probably going to have it. They're probably going to get it. Of course, though, they played – when did they play last? They played the Packers. Or no. That was – I'm sorry. I'm getting my times.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. Yeah, you haven't listened to a word I've said this whole time. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that's really it. I don't think there's anything else going on. I don't have any other sports stuff happening at this point. Anything you'd like to add?
No.
I did watch a really cool sports thing. At least I consider it sports. It was RC like tractor pulling.
Oh, what? Like remote control?
Yeah. And it's some
RC as in remote control.
You got it. You nailed it. That's exactly what it stands for. It's some guy. And it's like this whole thing. There's people around. There's spectators.
What are they pulling? What is tractor pull? I always forget.
Just have weights that get harder. It gets harder and harder to pull the farther you go. So you want to see how far you can go.
Got you. I wasn't sure what they were pulling.
And that's like, I get that with big tractors and big machines. This guy is doing it with little toy models. And he's really into it. Like he's yelling at his little RC tractor, like, come on!
Isn't he the one? Okay.
Come on! And it's like, yeah, you're right. He's the one with the trigger. Just push the trigger, right? Isn't that all you got to do? Come on, pull! Anyway, but I didn't even know that was a thing. It was RC.
Is he by himself?
I mean, there's
Who is
not a lot.
he racing other people?
There's not a lot of people there, but there's
You
other
know what?
people that
These
into
two-
it.
I know another group that he should get together with. The ones that have those Cabbage Patch dolls. They get together for a little swing time.
And then in between, they can watch the hobby horsers.
Then they can
the
go
people.
they like to go ride swings so they can pretend they're at the fair and take the Cabbage Patch dolls to the tractor.
Yeah, that's
pull
a good
race.
one. And then the hobby horsers, like I said,
And then
could
the
go
hobby
around. Yeah.
horses could then go around. Oh my gosh.
It's a day.
That would be a day.
Would be a day. Well, and I do have the video. Hold on, let me bring this up quick since we got nothing else going on. Oh, here it is. Yes, I did find it. If you're on the stream, I'll share this with everyone real quick. Present, share screen. Is it this one? Yep, there it is.
There's always a delay, so that's never.
It's fine. Oh, hush. It's fine.
I know. I'm saying for me.
Oh, for you. Okay.
I can't really see it.
This is hard to see too because of our layout. Oh, what if I do this?
My goodness.
No.
Don't mess it up. What are
Oh.
you showing? You showing the RC
It's
race?
the guy. Yeah, look at this guy. Hold on. Look at this.
Sound healthy.
Look at how into it he gets.
Why is he yelling?
He gets upset too. He's mad. He's like, I could have done better.
I mean, I get it, but at first I saw the headphones. I thought that's a little much.
Yeah.
But then you hear it and you're like, I get it.
And they're doing that indoors. Is that ventilated? That's a lot of smoke they're
There's
breathing
a lot
in
of
there.
smoke. Why is it smoking so much? Should it be smoking? Are they putting the right equipment?
Hell
in
yeah,
these
that's
cars?
a lot of horsepower in there. That's squealing tires. That's power.
It's wild.
Anyway. All right.
You know.
Hey, that's
interesting
sports we didn't
stuff.
know. That's sports we didn't know we needed in our lives, right?
I guess.
Come on, Paul! Paul! I love that sweet, high-pitched rev of my mini
I
tractor.
wonder what that smoke smells like.
Probably
Chemicals?
delicious.
Chemicals?
That's probably a high octane. Probably smells good. Racing fuel. Racing fuel. All right. Anything else?
No,
is-
that pretty
Man, a
pretty
hell of
much
a
blew
sport.
my
That's
mind.
ready to
That
go.
blew my mind.
All right, there you go. That's your sports. We'll be back.
The Plan B Morning Show.
All right.
He said, Michael said RC tractor pulling has been a thing for a while, just like RC drag racing.
Color me dumbfounded.
Um,
I mean, I get like RC racing. Like I've seen those
For
guys, like the slot cars and stuff. That yeah. RC drag racing too. Do they do a full quarter mile or is it different? Do they do a 1/36th of a mile? Because you can't do a full quarter mile. That's insane.
that's insane.
Or maybe they do. Maybe they do.
break it down.
Do they have little parachutes on these RC cars?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Don't want to end up in the wall.
Fun times. Scotty Lee said he's on his way to Berrien Springs to steelhead fish.
Oh, attaboy, Scotty, go get them. We caught some dinker bluegills, and I caught a nice bass. Yep.
It was the first.
I caught you a delicious bass.
And then they
Yeah.
just kept getting smaller and
Yeah,
smaller.
a big pot. I was hoping something big was chasing them, but no, it was good. Kiki didn't get skunked, and
I
Riley
got
reeled
like
in one.
tons
Yeah.
of fish.
Yeah.
They're all tiny, but they were fun to
Yes.
catch.
Sometimes that's all you need. Let's see. It's 30. I'm gonna do one song here, and then we'll get into topic of the day. Ooh, what song should I do? That's the question. Should I do the new Pearl Jam?
Sure.
Waiting for Stevie? Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah.
And we'll get ourselves set up here. Scale track. All right, makes sense. Let's check it out. There's actually a FFA toy show coming up here in our area, and that's always fun. It's really expanded. Back when I did it, it was really all farm equipment. It was all farm toy show stuff and, but farm sets and everything. They've expanded. They've added a lot of that stuff. It's amazing when I should make a bit of that. It's things you didn't know you needed to watch, because you find stuff like that. And I swear there's something for everyone as far as hobbies are concerned. Like RC tractor pulling. I never thought I'd see that, but it makes sense. I mean, you got RC planes, RC cars, everything like that. I honestly feel like if there's something that you like, you could probably find like a hobby group around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, look at this from Live Storm Chasers. Yikes, bundle up, get ready for a dramatic temperature swing. Despite the current warm spell that we're going to be having, a massive Arctic blast is likely to hit the U.S. in early to mid-January, while forecast models hint at a potentially record-breaking chill for the first week of January. All right. Get that ice even thicker. All right, we got 340. Go Stick.
Dang it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's something you think will happen in 2025?
It's a tough one.
It is kind of tough, but there's an easy one for you. I'm not going to tell you it, though.
I mean, yeah, it is an easy one. I already have it.
Oh, you do have one. I don't think you do.
I do.
Okay. Don't say it, because maybe it is the same thing I'm thinking. Mike's got a good one. Michael, I don't like yours. I'll read it later, but okie dokie artichoke.
Mm-mm.
Okay, 2 minutes.
My goodness, longest 2 minutes ever.
Well, it was
I'm
three.
trying to collect my answers.
Trying to collect your answers.
Mhm.
Slot cars are holding steady or growing worldwide. We have tracks in Hartford, Paw Paw, and South Bend.
Hmm.
And those are
Oh,
indoor
yeah.
tracks, Michael. Those slot cars are wild. The sound those things make, it's scary. And it's crazy, too, seeing the people standing around the tracks. I would be so terrified that one of those cars is going to come off, and I mean, just kapow! I mean, I don't want it to happen, but there's video of it. Kind of like that kid that gets hit in the face with the skateboard. I know it's terrible. Or let's not quite as violent. How about the old lady that gets hit in the face with the basketball, and her glasses stay in place, and just wow. All right, 1 minute.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm a little congested today. A little bit.
I always knew you were full of shit.
Not that kind.
Not
I didn't
that
say I'm
kind.
a little constipated.
Oh, that's
I
different.
said
You're right.
congested.
Classic line. My dad and actually all my male family members say, "You're so full of shit, your eyes are turning brown." All right.
Everything that rocks.
Okie dokie. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Show. Brock, Kiki.
Hello.
Hi there. Don't forget to join us. We are streaming. Find us on Facebook, the Plan B Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that one for web exclusive content. Got some fun things coming up in the new year. We're excited to share with you. So again, make sure you join us on all of our socials. A lot of fun stuff we got going on there. Right now, let's get to it. It's time for your topic of the day. And I mentioned this earlier, and obviously it's the title of the stream. Santa's come and gone. You know, there's some other holiday stuff, but now it's time to focus on the ball drop. 2025 right around the corner. And I got some New Year's themes for the next few days, the next few shows until we get into the new year. Starting off with today's, and it is, what's something you think will happen in 2025? All right? 2025. Brand new year, ringing it in. What do you think? Do you want me to go? I'll tell you mine first.
No, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
A Chiefs Super Bowl.
You bitch. You bitch. How dare you?
Easy peasy.
What's crazy is that is a fairly safe prediction for 2025.
Yeah, legit.
They just locked in the number 1 seed again, 4th time in 7 years. Damn it. So they are, I mean, like they could lose the last 2 games of the season and they'd be fine. It doesn't matter. They're number 1 seed, home field advantage, first week off.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
All right. Well, horrible way to start. Is that your only one? Is that all you got?
No, I also have some others, I would say.
I do have a sports one.
Okay.
Mine is, I think there's going to be a sports scandal.
Oh.
With gambling.
With gambling.
I think, and maybe not something blow the doors off of it, but I think we could see something come to a head with
what sport? Gambling? What? That's not a sport. Like poker?
No, gambling on sports. Sports betting.
Oh,
Sorry, sports betting. Sports betting.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, one guy, we just found out he had too dark of glasses on to cover his head. No. No.
He had cards up his sleeves.
No. What is this, an old-timey poker table in the Wild West? No, because it's become, you can't have billions of dollars on the line and not have some shady stuff going on.
Right.
I mean, seriously, they did, I can't remember but it was over $1 billion, like multiple billions in sports gambling. And when you have that much money in play, people are doing some shady things. Now, am I saying that an entire league is going to be brought down with a gambling scandal? No, but I'm also, there's a part of me that doesn't think it's that far-fetched. Because again, money is the root of all evil. And when you have billions and billions of dollars involved, people will go to crazy lengths to get their hands on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe it's a player coming out saying, hey, I'm, our team did this, or I was responsible for this. Some ref. I mean, refs have already come out from past and said, oh yeah, dude, I was in deep with a bookie. And I definitely swayed,
Gosh,
I don't know.
crazy.
I feel like 2025, we could see a pretty significant sports gambling scandal.
Is it going to be the year of greed?
Maybe the Chiefs will be brought down. How about that? It'll be great.
No, that's not going to happen. Nah.
Mahomes will come on with his Kermit the Frog voice and say, oh yeah, I paid the refs in Coors Light or whatever he would say. I don't know what. I'm Patrick Mahomes. We cheated.
It's not gonna happen.
You curly-headed bastard.
I also I think lab-grown meat's gonna become more of a thing.
More of a thing? Lab-grown meat? Ugh.
There's 2 things I think are gonna become very popular in 2025. Lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
And also AI advancements.
Yeah. For sure.
Automation. I'm talking automation with cars, automation with content, automation with just everything.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be ran by AI.
I could definitely see a big swing in 2025, kind of that turn that we're going to make, which would be big. You already have some lab-grown meat in your dresser.
Lab-grown meat dresser.
That little side table right there next to the bed, lab-grown meat. Get it?
Oh, you mean like the rubber?
A dildo.
Oh, jeez.
That's lab-grown meat, technically.
That is.
That's
true. That is true. It's artificial. It's engineered to be like a meat, and it is not.
Yep. It is a meat substitute.
I get you.
Much larger than it should be, though,
Thanks
Kiki.
for making topic of the day.
Neon purple.
Naughty and nasty. What else did you get? What did you say you had for me?
That was the Chiefs one.
Oh,
it was
okay.
the Chiefs
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Let's go to the polls.
Let's go to the polls. What's something you think will happen in 2025?
Tim Basic said, I will become a year older.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks for adding to the conversation.
I like it.
I like
simple.
Mike had a good answer. He said the Rolling Stones announced a new tour. They better not. They can't do it. I don't think they can do it.
What about Kiss? Kiss.
Yeah, I swear to God, if Kiss farewell
Kiss
tours
does
us
another
again.
farewell
Because
tour.
they've had a real pageantry going on this
I
last
know.
couple of years. David, other side of the NFL coin there, Lions'
Oh.
first Super Bowl appearance
Oh, okay.
in the modern era.
Okay.
David, not a long shot. That
No?
very well could happen. That very well could happen. I don't think it would be a horrible idea to throw some money down on that.
Michael P. 1 more year closer to retirement.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Good for you.
does it mean it's near or it's just simply 1 more year?
Yeah, that's
Closer.
true. That's true.
It doesn't really say if it's a year away or it's
Yeah.
just simply a year closer.
Like, okay, I'm only 27, but here we go. Josh said World War III.
Ooh,
Everyone's been saying that for the last
that's true.
like 10 years.
Yeah,
We're
that's
on the
true.
verge of World War III. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Larry said I die. Larry, that's sad. Don't say that, Larry. We don't want you to die, buddy.
Nope.
Hang out with us. Michael, horrible answer. He said Riley will start rebelling early in life and should become a Bears fan. Well, I don't want to. I want to have
How
a daughter.
dare you?
I want to have a daughter then. She's going right to the orphanage with that one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I love her, but not that much. Not to have a Bears fan in my house. Unbelievable. Brian, what?
John says life will go on.
Life will go on. That's another big thing people need to remember.
Yeah.
Brian said your mom will finally say yes, you bastard.
I'm
You
surprised you read that.
Always got to give a little love to that one. I actually did ask Chat GPT this because I thought it was interesting. And this is kind of a tough one because we don't know. It gave me a ton of them. Everything from sporting events to space exploration. Like here,
What is
I
this?
said, what are some things that could happen in 2025? It said predicting 2025 is all
Oh.
about imagining possibilities. Here are some speculative,
Oh,
lighthearted, and
that's fun.
thought-provoking ideas across various themes.
Yeah.
A new social media platform rises, claiming to be
Oh,
completely
gross.
ad-free and private.
Well,
private.
I guess if it takes place of the Tic Tac, then we're not adding one more. We're
No.
just replacing
Right,
it.
because
But I
TikTok
don't know.
may get, yeah.
That's another one. 2025 will TikTok finally be banned?
Or maybe we'll see harder regulations on social media. Australia, you got to be,
I
what,
know.
18 or older?
Which is fantastic.
It is. I really do agree with it. It's wild.
These little baby brains
Yeah, can't
cannot
handle it.
handle social media.
Here's some other ones. The first human mission to Mars successfully lands. That's a big swing.
Oh, that is a big swing.
That's a big swing. But
Well, we still have like a handful of astronauts not claimed to be lost in space. Remember,
I saw
those. They keep calling them the abandoned
Yeah.
astronauts. How sad! You're doing this amazing feat, and you're going to be known as the abandoned astronauts.
sorry, guys, we're just gonna have to leave you up
And
there
they're
for
not
a
even
little while.
abandoned, right? There's like 5 other people up there.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't know
whole
if it's-
group.
It's a whole group,
Yeah.
but I thought there was only like 2. They made it sound like there was like 2 people,
Mhm.
and they did like a Merry Christmas.
There's 4.
wishes,
I saw 4 of them. Yeah,
and there was like 4 of them.
yeah, it's a whole group up
So
there.
maybe it is. I don't know. I'm
They all
confused
looked
by it,
miserable. They
but
all
I feel
looked miserable.
terrible for them.
Yeah.
That's what they're known for.
How about this? Another space one. A space elevator prototype is tested, hinting at easy trips to orbit.
Oh.
I don't understand this one. Like, I get it. What basically, I think you launch a heavy cable up into orbit, so then it stays because it's
Yeah.
being pulled, and then we can ride a elevator up it.
Easily.
How about no?
How about hard pass?
Hard pass on that one.
Oh, it
Just
makes me
some-
want to throw up. Just
Just
thinking
some
about
rope hanging out
being in
there.
space.
Right.
And
Well,
just
and
being
taking an
lost in
elevator.
space.
I get a little nervous when I'm like, oh, how many floors up? We got to go 15? That seems a little high, guys. You're up there, man.
Oh,
Anyway,
nope, can't do
yes,
it.
your hands get tingling.
Yeah, my hands and my feet are all tingly.
Let's see. What else do we got? Global rewilding projects.
What?
Major breakthrough in carbon capture technology, significantly slow climate change. That would be a big one.
That would be. a good
Of
one.
course, there's not enough money to be made in that, so it's not going to happen. How about pop culture and society? A new global trend or dance emerges?
Oh, that's probably likely.
Damn it. Just don't bring back flash mobs. That's my nightmare. Me just trying to enjoy my Kung Pao chicken at the mall,
Oh.
and all of a sudden people start dancing and singing around me.
Can't wait to play.
Oh, my
Can't
God.
wait to play in your 40th birthday.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Flash
If you
mob.
ever do that to
Anybody
me,
knows where to find a flash mob? Let me know.
if you ever
If
do
anyone
that
wants
to
to
me,
participate in in a choreographed dance together.
Some people can get slapped in the face. All right.
What if I did your 40th with just like all your nightmares?
I would divorce you.
That would be hilarious.
No, it would not.
Do
it
the
would
opposite.
It'd be
yeah,
horrible.
but then I surprise you with like a grand gesture of something really cool.
Nope. No.
But you feel like you're living in your nightmare.
I swear to God. See, do you want to be a divorcee in 2025 or 20?
Know.
That'll be 2026. You'll ring in 2027, divorced. Unbelievable. I don't like the look on your face right now.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's see. A massive celebrity scandal shakes up Hollywood and the entertainment industry. We've been waiting. We thought for sure Epstein was going to blow that door wide open. Then we got P. Diddy.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? It's going to get buried.
Oh, yeah.
All the rich people, the Illuminati, eyes wide shut people are going to bury it.
Or it's just more is going to come out.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's done.
People are too. Yeah. When's the last we've heard anything with Diddy?
Now.
Anything with I know he's just been waiting for the trial and everything, but it's been quiet. I'm surprised he hasn't committed suicide yet.
Right.
That old 2-bullet suicide. Oh, the cameras died somehow and the guard was asleep. That's what happened with Epstein. And we just moved on from it.
Yeah.
They distracted us with something else.
Right.
So no, I don't think it is. People are too rich and powerful. Let's see.
Brian Stevens said the Favre prophecy is complete and Rodgers becomes a Viking. That's a good one.
That is a good one. I don't like it, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Rodgers, you little copycat.
You son of a bitch, you. Let's see. Politics and world events. Internet access. Yeah, politics. Jesus. Politics. Oh, my God.
This is a new word.
I was going to say political politics and world events. I'm a moron. Internet access is declared a human right and provided globally. That's an interesting one that could happen in 2025. A new global treaty for AI ethics and regulations is signed. I think they've been kicking that around. Like, hey, we gotta let's all agree. At the UN, even though North Korea is not a part of it, I don't think Russia is. Maybe they are, but anyway, hey, we got to sign this so a country doesn't get out of hand with their AI program. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, we got an AI firing nukes because we plugged in North Korea's business model. It's like, no, how about let's figure this out. Let's see. Sports and entertainment. First AI created blockbuster movie wins an Academy Award. That's interesting. A new global sport rises in popularity.
That's probably doable, because then there's probably going to be a new category for that because we've popped in a few script ideas and I felt like those were
what was it?
Short stories.
Dr. No Look Logan.
Yeah.
I mean, that was amazing. Our blind doctor comedy. It was the funniest thing I've ever read.
Best thing ever.
It was
AI created that.
and we did.
Yep. I can see that.
Dr. No Look Logan.
That's what I'm telling you. A lot more AI advances for sure.
And we won't. I don't think we'll know the difference either.
No,
I don't think we will.
Not unless the characters are like AI. I don't want any of that crap.
Yeah.
I want like real actors.
How about this? Surprising events. A mysterious asteroid passes closer to Earth than expected, causing a global scare.
No.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
ChatGPT. Now that's all I'm going to think about it.
Oh, we're having fun with this.
Yeah.
Now I'm not having.
No, I'm worried about it.
Now I'm worried.
Bruce Willis can't handle that now. He's not in good shape.
We've seen too many movies.
It's ridiculous.
What's the one with the scientist? They all die.
Thank you for that one.
The whole planet.
You talking about Don't Look Up?
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, that's how well I know my wife, all right? Because she just said, what about that one with the scientist and they all die? Wow. What a description.
I was going to say Leonardo DiCaprio. Isn't he stars in it? He's the scientist guy.
Boy, I hope if we ever need you to give descriptions to a sketch artist for someone that committed a heinous crime against us. No, he had eyes and a nose and hair. He looked
worried.
He looked, I don't know. Anything else? Unbelievable. Let's end with this one. This one would be a fun one. Scientists develop a way to translate animal communication into human language so we can finally figure out what animal is the biggest ass. That's what it's going to be. That sounds ridiculous. That sounds horrible.
Which one's really been talking bad behind her back this whole time?
Well, it'd be cats, of course.
Cats for sure.
Cats are a-holes.
My gosh, that would be incredible.
Yeah. And Pugs would just go, kill me. Please, I'm God's biggest mistake. I can't breathe.
They would not.
Kill me.
No.
Squirrel. That's what they do. That's what they do.
They are lovers.
Anyway, anything else? 2025? What do we got?
No, but it's gonna be a good year.
I think so. I hope so. You know,
I'm gonna start dieting. I'm gonna start dieting and exercising again.
Hey, I got the
That's
best.
mine. It's every year. It's the same thing.
No.
I'm gonna treat my body better this year than I did the year previously.
My 2025 prediction: new year, new me. That's what I got right
That
there.
is my motto every year. New year,
New me.
new me. I'm
we
gonna
go.
treat myself better than I did last year,
Love
and then I never do.
All right. Way to end on a real sad note there, Kiki. Unbelievable. That is your topic of the day. We'll be back with more. It's WIRX.
Crank it up! Crank it up!
All right.
Crank it up. Oh my gosh, stop it. 2 years ago.
Oh, look at that sweet little baby.
Oh my gosh, she was so little. Oh my gosh, stop it. Look at this one.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Adorable.
oh my gosh. She was so little.
Well, I like Michael's. He said Chiefs fall apart.
Yeah,
and
I ignored that
go
one.
2-15. Hell yeah.
I ignored that one.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. Good way to get back in it after the holidays, after our little holiday break. Short week this week too, which is always nice. So we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Otherwise, keep her tuned 107.1 on your FM dial. All right. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.